73-year-old man didn't wake up. 4 bedtime mistakes that are killing seniors silently. Did you know that a 73-year-old man named Mr. Thomas Reynolds passed away in his sleep just last night? His family was completely stunned. Just the day before, he seemed perfectly healthy, no serious medical conditions, no warning signs, just a calm, ordinary evening like any other. But the next morning, he never woke up. What really happened? Could it have been prevented? The truth is, after age 70, certain bedtime habits can quietly harm your health, raising your risk of stroke, heart attack, and even sudden death during sleep. And here's the alarming part: most seniors have no idea they are making these mistakes. In this video, we'll uncover 4 nighttime habits that people over 70 should absolutely avoid. These are simple routines that may seem harmless, even comforting, but they can deeply affect your sleep quality, heart health, and overall longevity. Some may surprise you. Others might be things you've done for decades without giving them a second thought. Stay with me until the very end, because the last habit is something most older adults unknowingly do every single night, and it could be putting their life at risk. You'll also learn what to do instead, with safe and practical tips for healthier, more restorative sleep. 1. Late, heavy dinners, the silent killer of sleep for older adults. Eating late and eating too much might seem harmless, just part of a cozy evening routine. But for adults over 65, especially those who live alone or stick to long-established habits, this one behavior can quietly wreak havoc on heart health, sleep quality, and even life expectancy. Many older adults eat dinner around 8 or 9 p.m., often with a full plate of meat, carbs, maybe dessert, and a glass of wine. While it may feel comforting, from a biological standpoint, this late, heavy meal sets off a chain of silent reactions that tax your body more than you realize. After age 65, your digestive system changes dramatically. Stomach acid decreases, making digestion slower. Blood sugar and fat metabolism slow down, causing glucose spikes after meals. The esophageal valve weakens, making acid reflux more likely, especially when lying down. A large, high-fat dinner can trigger increased stomach pressure, acid reflux, or GERD. Blood sugar imbalances overnight, risky for people with prediabetes or diabetes. Sympathetic nervous system activation, faster heart rate, higher body temp, restless sleep. Higher risk of nighttime heart attack or stroke. I once treated a 74-year-old widower, Mr. T, who loved making pasta with beef, cheese, and tomato sauce every night. After several months, he began waking up at night with a burning chest and shortness of breath. He assumed it was anxiety. But one night, he ended up in the ER. The diagnosis? Aspiration pneumonia, caused by stomach acid entering his lungs while he slept. Left untreated, it can lead to respiratory failure or worse. Few people realize that Jeff Bezos, known for his disciplined lifestyle, follows a strict light dinner rule, eating early, small portions, and avoiding heavy meals at night. In a 2020 interview, he said, "Deep sleep is critical for clear decision-making. To sleep deeply, I never eat late or overeat at night. It's not about weight gain, it's about preserving energy for repair, not digestion." Simple strategies to protect your sleep and health. Heavy checkmark timing. Finish dinner at least 3 to 4 hours before bedtime. If you go to bed at 10 p.m., aim to eat by 6 p.m. Heavy checkmark dinner content. What to avoid? Fried or spicy foods. Acidic items, tomatoes, orange juice. Fermented foods. Alcohol. Heavy checkmark. What to choose instead? Light proteins, steamed fish, tofu. Boiled vegetables, broth-based soup, or congee. Heavy checkmark if you need a light snack before bed. 1 banana, rich in tryptophan. A small cup of low-fat yogurt. A warm, caffeine-free herbal tea. Heavy checkmark post-dinner posture. If you've eaten late, stay upright, or take a gentle 10-15 minute walk. Don't lie down right away. A small shift in your dinner routine can mean the difference between a peaceful night and a medical emergency waiting to happen. For older adults, eating on time isn't just good advice, it's a life-saving strategy. 2. Drinking too much water before bed, when staying hydrated becomes a hidden danger. One of the most common things I hear from older patients is, "My doctor told me to stay hydrated, so I usually drink a glass of tea or water before bed just to be safe." Sounds reasonable, right? But for adults over 70, drinking fluids at the wrong time, especially late at night, can do more harm than good. It can disrupt sleep, increase the risk of falls, and even worsen chronic conditions like heart failure or cognitive decline. After age 65, your body changes how it handles water and urine. The bladder holds less urine, so you feel the urge to go more often, especially at night. Antidiuretic hormone, ADH, drops, meaning your body retains less water overnight, producing more urine. Waking up frequently to use the bathroom breaks up deep sleep, which is essential for memory, emotional balance, and brain repair. Standing up quickly after lying down for hours can cause a drop in blood pressure, dizziness, and dangerous falls. And here's the scary part: seniors already have lighter, more fragile sleep. Waking up multiple times a night to use the bathroom chips away at the restorative deep sleep stage, leading to fatigue, memory problems, mood changes, and lower immunity over time. Take Mrs. Green, a retired teacher, aged 79. She drank a cup of chamomile tea before bed every night to help her sleep. One night around 2 a.m., she woke up urgently needing to use the bathroom. Still groggy and in the dark, she got up too fast, tripped on the rug, and fractured her hip. That fall kept her in bed for nearly 3 months and triggered a wave of complications: memory loss, mild depression, and reduced mobility due to prolonged inactivity and poor sleep. Even Elon Musk, known for his intense work schedule, has shared that he carefully times his water intake. He hydrates heavily in the morning, tapers off in the afternoon, and avoids all fluids after 7 p.m. Not because he's afraid of waking up, but because, as he says, interrupted sleep is unproductive sleep. Everything memory, decision-making, logical thinking depends on deep, uninterrupted rest. Smart hydration strategies for better sleep. Heavy checkmark: drink the bulk of your fluids between 7 a.m. and 5 p.m. This gives your body time to filter and eliminate excess fluids before bed. Heavy checkmark: after 6 p.m., sip only when truly thirsty. Avoid just-in-case drinking out of habit. Heavy checkmark: skip diuretics late in the day. No coffee, tea, or caffeinated sodas after 3 p.m. If you're on diuretics, Ask your doctor if you can take them in the morning. Heavy checkmark. Watch out for hidden water sources. Fruits like watermelon, soups, broths, and liquid medications all count toward fluid intake and can increase nighttime urination. Heavy checkmark. Make your nighttime bathroom routine safer. Use night lights, grab bars, and non-slip mats in the bathroom. Keep house shoes by the bed and clear walkways for easy access. Staying hydrated is vital, but timing is everything. A small change in when you drink water could be the key to sleeping better, protecting your memory, preventing falls, and living well after 70. Yes, older adults need to stay hydrated, but preserving deep sleep is even more essential. 3. Sleeping in an overly warm room, a hidden threat to brain and heart health in older adults. Many older adults feel more comfortable sleeping in a warm room, especially those with thin skin, poor circulation, or who've lived in cold climates for years. Some even use heated blankets at night for extra warmth. But according to modern medical research, keeping your bedroom too warm while you sleep can quietly damage your sleep quality, brain function, and especially your heart health, particularly after age 70, when your body's ability to regulate temperature begins to decline. Why older adults struggle with temperature regulation. The hypothalamus, your brain's internal thermostat, becomes less sensitive to temperature changes. Blood vessels under the skin become stiffer, making it harder for heat to escape. Sweat glands work less efficiently, so your body can't cool down as well. Your basal metabolic rate, BMR, drops, meaning you burn less heat at night, causing your body to hold on to excess warmth. Take Frank, a 74-year-old retired engineer who always kept his room at 75 degrees Fahrenheit, 24 degrees Celsius, with a space heater and an electric blanket. He thought it helped with his joint pain. But after a few months, he found himself waking up multiple times during the night. By morning, he felt groggy, unfocused, and a bit disoriented. Later, doctors diagnosed him with mild cognitive decline caused by poor nighttime circulation and reduced oxygen levels, largely due to lack of deep sleep, made worse by the warm sleep environment. It could have been prevented with one simple change: turning the temperature down. Even Oprah Winfrey, a global wellness icon, has shared her personal sleep rule: keep the bedroom below 66 degrees Fahrenheit, 19 degrees Celsius, and use lightweight, breathable bedding made of natural fibers. In her words, "Deep sleep is the best gift I give my brain every night." At over 60, she still maintains a sharp mind, a demanding work schedule, and daily reading habits, none of which would be possible without high-quality sleep. Easy, affordable ways to sleep cooler and better. Heavy checkmark. Ideal bedroom temperature. Keep the room between 60 to 67 degrees Fahrenheit, 15 to 19 degrees Celsius. If you feel chilly, wear an extra layer instead of cranking up the heat. Heavy checkmark. Choose the right bedding. Use breathable materials like cotton or bamboo, and avoid heavy synthetic blankets that trap heat. Skip the electric blanket. It's not just too warming, it can pose a fire risk. Heavy checkmark. Improve air circulation. Crack open a window in the evening or use a small fan. An air purifier with a HEPA filter can help improve breathing and reduce fine dust, PM 2.5, in the air. Heavy checkmark. Dress smart for sleep. Wear light, sweat-wicking pajamas made from cotton. Avoid nylon or polyester. Sleeping warm isn't wrong, but sleeping too warm robs your body of the deep rest it needs to restore and repair. In geriatric medicine, it's often the smallest changes like adjusting your bedroom temperature that protect the brain and heart most at night. Let comfort come from calm and rest, not overheating. Because when it comes to sleep, just warm enough is exactly what your body needs now. For sleeping in the wrong position, a silent risk to breathing and circulation in older adults. Most people believe that as long as you feel comfortable while sleeping, that's all that matters. But after age 70, the body doesn't function the same way it did decades ago, especially when it comes to the heart, lungs, and circulatory system. A sleeping position that once felt harmless like lying flat on your back can quietly trigger serious physiological issues, including sleep apnea and hidden heart strain. As we age, the body undergoes key changes that make sleep posture more important than ever. Weakened throat muscles can cause the airway to collapse or become blocked when lying on your back. The lungs lose elasticity, making oxygen exchange less efficient during sleep. The heart becomes more sensitive to changes in position, especially when blood flow returning from the veins isn't supported by gravity. Weakened vein valves increase the risk of blood pooling in the legs, raising the chances of blood clots, one of the top causes of pulmonary embolism and stroke. Sleeping on your back, supine position, causes the tongue and soft palate to fall backward, narrowing the airway and leading to obstructive sleep apnea, OSA, a condition estimated to affect nearly 50% of people over age 65, many of whom remain undiagnosed. Take Robert, 76, for example. He had slept on his back his entire life. His wife often noticed loud snoring and brief pauses in his breathing, followed by gasping. He brushed it off, thinking it was just normal aging. But after waking up disoriented one night and suffering a mild fall in the bathroom, he was later diagnosed with a mini stroke. A sleep study revealed severe sleep apnea, a major contributor to his low nighttime oxygen and increased strain on the heart. Bill Gates has openly stated that he prioritizes high-quality sleep, and sleep position is a big part of it. Even without health issues, he sleeps on his left side, which aids digestion and improves circulation. Those small habits, he says, are the quiet things that help me stay sharp and make better decisions every day. The simple switch: sleep on your left side. Heavy checkmark: best sleep position after 70, left side sleeping. Promotes easier blood flow back to the heart. Reduces acid reflux, GERD. Boosts lymphatic drainage, helping the body detox naturally. Heavy checkmark: avoid sleeping on your right side if you have heart conditions, as it may increase pressure on the vena cava and right heart chambers. Heavy checkmark: pillow tricks to make side sleeping easier. Use a long body pillow to help stay in position throughout the night. Place a pillow between your knees to align your spine and reduce hip or lower back pain. Slightly elevate your head, 15 to 30 degrees, with a wedge or adjustable pillow to keep your airway open, especially helpful for snoring or sleep apnea. Sleeping in the right position doesn't just help you sleep better, it's a powerful, proactive health strategy. One that no pill can replace. We've covered 4 common bedtime habits that seem innocent but can have serious consequences after 70. Late, heavy dinners. Too much fluid before bed. Sleeping in a room that's too warm. And sleeping in the wrong position. These aren't just sleep disruptors. They are silent health risks that can chip away at your energy, your memory, and even your ability to wake up safely each morning. But here's the hopeful truth: tiny changes lead to powerful results. Tonight, just try adjusting one thing. Eat dinner an hour earlier. Drink less after 6 p.m. Turn down the thermostat a few degrees. Shift to your left side when you lie down. That's it. One small step. Because aging well isn't about doing everything perfectly. It's about knowing what matters most and taking action. As someone who has spent decades helping people age with strength and clarity, I can tell you this: sleep is medicine. And how you sleep tonight shapes how you live tomorrow. So take back control of your nights. And wake up to a stronger, sharper, healthier version of yourself starting now. If you found this video helpful, share it with someone you love. Because a good night's sleep might just be the best gift you can give, or receive.